Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. We're bringing you another live on location. We're out in Pawnee County, Kansas, picking up another super cool truck. I'm really excited about this one. It's got a lot of personal meaning to me. Here with my good friend Jeff Fertig. If you'll remember, last spring we were out here at Jeff's place and we dug a 1941 Ford truck out of the trees, clear back in the back there, out and halfway through the back 40. Fortunately, Jeff was pretty good with his little mini excavator. I don't know how many trees you plucked out that day, but you never touched the truck.
No.
And there were some of them that were only about 6 inches from the truck. So
they were on the truck.
Yeah, they were about on the truck. Managed to get that one out. While we were out here, he had another pickup out here that I'd kind of forgotten about. I'd seen it several years ago when I was here, but kind of spaced it off, forgot it was sitting here. When I saw it that day, I was like, well, that's a cool truck. I got to have it. And it's sitting here behind me, and we're back here, so we're probably back here for a reason, because I bought another truck from Jeff. Tonight we're looking at a 1978 Ford F-250 SuperCab. This is a Ranger, factory red and white two-tone truck, super cool truck. And Jeff, this has been in the family since day one.
Yes, since 78.
Since 1978. And Wendell bought it?
Wendell bought it new.
Which was your cousin, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And this was his farmstead, correct?
Yes.
And you moved out here after him?
After Wendell went in the rest home, he rolled this quarter of ground over to me,
okay,
and I got the trucks and other vehicles from him.
Okay. But this was his farmstead,
yeah,
and he bought this in 78 new. So this has been his home for 42 years.
Yes.
It's never lived anywhere else since it left the dealership. So, well, it's a neat truck. I'm super excited to have it. The truck's really in pretty good shape. It's faded a little bit, but it's all original. That's what's so great about it. It's never been monkeyed with. It's got a few dings and dents. It's got a few tiny spots of rust coming through. It's got some faded paint, but I think with some buffing and a little time, I'm hoping that, you know, we can bring a lot of this back. When we look, Marmy Ford in St. John sold this truck brand new. Marmy's is still in business in Great Bend. Not only do they have Ford, they've got Chrysler and GM. They've got all the dealerships in Great Bend. Great folks, I deal with them all the time. So really excited. This truck was literally sold new in St. John, which is what, 40, 50 miles away?
It's about, yeah, right at 45.
45 miles from here. Sold new there in 78, came here to Farmstead, and it's been here ever since. So it's leaving today. It's going home with me, which excites me. I mean, but
well, Wendell, he never got rid of anything unless he knew it went to a good home. And that's kind of the way I felt with the trucks. I've had it for several years since Wendell passed, and it was just hard to get rid of.
Well, I'm glad you let me buy it because I'm excited about it. So
well, you'll put it to a good home.
Yeah.
That was my concern.
And this truck, the story's going to take a little twist, everybody. So this isn't going to be the typical one that's going to go out to the yard. So stay tuned. We're going to bring you a full walk around on this truck here within the next couple weeks. But there's going to be a twist to this story. There's a reason I wanted this truck. And we'll bring that to you when we bring you the full walk around. So I've got some other details that I don't have with me today that I need to show you to help tell that whole story. But there's going to be a twist to this story compared to most of the stuff that I pick up and bring you live on location and we do videos on. So anyway, we're going to fire this thing up. Yep, we're going to fire it up and load it up. I'm not going to get the winch out. Jeff took a few extra hours out of his day a few days ago. The truck needed a fuel pump. He got a fuel pump on it. He got it running for me. We're going to fire this thing up, load it up, and I'm going to haul it home because it hasn't been out on the highway for years. It's been used around here,
yeah,
but just around the farmstead and around the property. So it runs and drives, but I don't want to take it out on the highway till I check the brakes and everything, obviously, because it hasn't been out on the highway in a long time.
You know, and it's set for several years.
So yeah, so I better check all that stuff out. So we're going to fire it up, get her loaded, get her tied down, and head back with it. But hope you guys like these live on locations. I'm having fun doing them. And it's cool when we find stuff like this. And like I said, stay tuned for the twist coming with this story. Be sure to check out Toy Tuesday coming up tonight. We've got a great locomotive coming up tonight. Yeah, a train. I'm not a train guy. This is a pretty cool train, so I'm excited about it. So, Jeff, I thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It's good. It means a lot to me, and I'm really excited to have the truck. So, thanks for the help. Thanks for getting it running for me. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys soon. So, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.